Okay, hello everyone. How are you? And we are all good here. And let me introduce myself. My name is Chi. I'm from marketing team at JHCTECH. So welcome to today's webinar, and thank you for taking your time to stay with us. And so today's topic is JHC new product launch announcement. So we will present the latest product, PADR-S501 series and MATX I964. And here's our rough agenda. So for today, so as usual, our customer solution manager, Gary, he will introduce our new product features for you guys. And during the webinar, if you have any questions, you can write them down in the chat box and we will answer you later. And without further ado, let's welcome Gary. Okay, Gary, I hand it over to you.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Gary, and today I'm going to introduce our new product. Actually, there are two products today, and the first one I will introduce our new motherboard. The motherboard is equipped with the Intel Coffee Lake industry grade large motherboard. We named it is MATX I964. Okay, there are five contents, and I will introduce one by one. The first one is our ESBC roadmap, and next I will introduce the motherboard product features, and the next is order information. Also, I will introduce its target market, and the last one is product schedule. First is the ESBC roadmap. The ESBC means a single board computer. Now we have there are 7 motherboards at here, from Skylake or KB Lake to Whiskey Lake. This is a standard 3.5 inch motherboard, and the next is a micro ATX I961 and 964. They are always the Coffee Lake processor. The difference is chipset. This is Q370 and C246 chipset, and this chipset is H310. And the next is ATX I971. The processor is Intel Common Lake S, and the next is ECM I913. It's equipped with the Intel Tiger Lake U processor, and it's also a standard 3.5 inch motherboard. And last one is the Tiger Lake S processor. It's ATX motherboard named I980. Okay. Here is a list of our single board computer of the specifications. Actually, I have introduced this motherboard just now. The difference is processor, chipset, and some expansion slots. So we have plenty of choices for our customer to choose which motherboard they according to their requirements. Okay, and next is our main character today. It's macro ATX I964. First, look at this picture. This is a motherboard I/O interface. Here is a COM port, and the next is DVI display, VGA, HDMI, 3 independent display, and 2 lanes for USB 3 to USB 2, 1 line out and 1 MAC. and next have 4 expansion slots at here. Okay, here is the motherboard product features. I will introduce the because this is the high performance processor with the Intel Coffee Lake, and next is the high quality CPU power supply, can support up to i9 core processor. And next is the high performance graphics and 4 expansion slots, 4+1 storage, and the network chip is 2.5 bandwidth speed. The USB have dual model power supply, and this is universal micro ATX large motherboard. Okay, first one, as I said, it can be equipped with the Intel S or 9th generation core processor. So compared to the Coffee Lake, the performance of this Coffee Lake process is improved by 26%, and the power consumption is reduced by 52%. And it can achieve up to 36% faster integer multi-thread compute-intensive applications with i7-9700E compared to i7-7700. So this means this high performance processor. And next is a list of the CPU, which CPU can support of this motherboard. From this list, we can see that we can support i3, i5, i7, i9 processor from 35 watt to 95 watt. The i9-9900K is the most performance processor of this motherboard. And the next is a list of the Bunton or Celeron processor. It also can support by these processors. This page is introduced. Our motherboard is designed with ultra stable power supply with 4+2 phase. The 4 phase are supplied to CPU core, which means it can meet the power supply requirements of i9-990K CPU. This CPU watt TDP is 95 watt. And next page is a high performance HD graphical. It's equipped with the Intel UHD graphical 630 and with the HDMI, VGA, DVI display interface. The HDMI resolution can up to 4K at here. Okay, next page. This motherboard can support dual channel DDR4 memory up to 64 GB. And here have 4 expansion slots with 1 PCIe X16 with X16 signal, 1 PCI, 2 PCIe X4 slot with X1 signal. And also here is a M.2 M-key can support NVMe storage. And I want to mention about this PCI slot. The PCI slot position is adjusted from the edge of the motherboard to the signal slot close to CPU because When you install this motherboard in Steam chassis like 1U or 2U server, it is very easy to use a Razer card to expand like a PCI or PCIe slot at here. Okay, next is 4-and-1 storage. This means it can support 4 SATA 3 at here and 1 M2 with NVMe storage at here. So you can have 1 NVMe for system and 4 SATA disk for storage, data storage. Here is introduced the network chip. There's one i9-2219 network chip and one 225 or 226 network chip. It means it can achieve up to 2.5 GB bandwidth network. There are 2 lanes out here. This is introduced the USB dual power supply mode. Both of the USB 3 and the USB 2 are equipped with the wake up function. And it has 2 models with standby mode or system mode. In system mode, the one single port, the power supply is 900 for USB 3 and 500 for USB 2 milliampere, and also can realize the keyboard or mouse to a wake up function. Next page is introduce our motherboard is a standard macro ATX. No matter for its standard size or standard hold position, and also it has 4 expansion slots, very strong expanding ability. Okay, here is the other information. Just have some specifications with I/O interfaces for your reference. So where can be our motherboard can be used for? Here is the target market because of the high performance of this motherboard. So I think it can be used very widely, like the machine vision or CNC imaging or medical imaging and others applications. Actually, the product schedule it has been mass production now, so you can order it right now. Okay, next is another product is it's a 4U server. We named it as a PADR-S501 series. But before I introduce about these products, I will show you about our some products about. Okay, I will show macro ATX I964 first. Here is a motherboard with the macro ATX I964. Here is the processor and the dual channel memory. The I/O Sorry, maybe you can't see very clearly. Okay. Yes. Yes. Here. No. Uh, 有点模糊。Sorry, please. 这个主板修的时候有点模糊。你看见吗？现在还好吧？我这个电视看的还好。那你尝试的，等一下，就这样。Okay, so this is our Micro ATX I964 motherboard, and here is the processor and the dual channel memory at here. There are 4 expansion slots at here with 1 PCIe X16 and 2 PCIe X4 and 1 PCI slot at here. Here is the I/O interface with 2 lanes, USB and VGA, HDMI, DVI at here. So, and next is our new products. I will introduce for you server. You see the PADR-S501 series. I will also introduce the following 4 contents. First is our which motherboard can be installed on this server, no matter with Micro ATX or ATX motherboard. There are different processor and expansion slots can meet the different needs of our customers. And here is a list of our motherboard which can be installed on the server. This is a Skylake or KB Lake and Coffee Lake or Common Lake and even Adder Lake. We have this motherboard can be installed. This is the picture of our PADR-S501 series front I/O. From the picture, we can see that here is the front fan at here. There are 2 USB switch button, reset button, power LED, HDD LED, and there's a driver bay optical. And next page is the rear side of this server. Here is the power supply and 2 fans are here. The next is, it can be expansion with comms or CAN models. And here you can choose the LPT. Other interface need to correspond to the different motherboard, because the motherboard I/O interface are not same with each other. So the other difference is I/O interface are all different. For example, this is for 971 motherboard, and this is for 961 motherboard. And next is another motherboard I/O interface. But the the same thing is that here is the power supply and the two fans are here. They all same. Okay. Next, I will introduce these product features. First is multiple platform series and flexible CPU selection. From this list, you can see that we have so many choices for our customers with different chipset and different processor. This page introduces the flexible and reliable power solution. Here is installed with power supply. So it can be equipped with ATX power supply, or also you can choose a mini size 1+1 redundant power supply. About the power supply, we can choose from 300, 500, 750 watt and 1000 watt power supply. They are high efficiency and they are all first line brand power supply. And here introduce the high efficiency air-cooled heat dissipation. The front side have one fans out here, and the rear side have two fans here. Also, we can provide the CPU cooler with 65 watt, 95 watt, and even 125 watt temperature controlled side blowing fans for you. We have tested with this processor and the CPU cooler for our customers. Because of different motherboard with different expansion, so our expansion cards are very flexible and multiple for our customers. You can choose any expansion cards like GPU card or accelerator card or machine control card or LAN ports card, PoE card for our customers. And it also can support the cooling for the multiple types of GPU card or AI accelerated card. Because of the 470 millimeter deep body, so you can choose from 300 to 1000 watt power supply. And because of the for you depth body, it can meet the full length or full height and multiple fan GPU card with no size limitation. You can choose one or two graphic cards or AI accelerated card inside, and can support different fans with full length, full height, or half length, half height, or even without fan. We can provide the fan cooler. this introduces the details of this product. For example, here has a door panel safety lock, and it's designed with magnetic. And the grille is dust proof, and the fans are very easy to disassemble or maintenance. Here has an expansion cut pressure strip inside. It is very flexible and easy to very flexible expansion and easy and suitable for the expansion slope cuts with different size or height. Which means it can fix our cuts very flexible. And our product has a test with CE or EMC or FCC. Here is a test report for impact or vibration. It means our product is very reliable. And next is the order information. As I have introduced before, it can support many motherboards. So the different motherboards are corresponding to different order information. With here is a 9601 motherboard, and the power supply is from 300 to 1000 watt power supply. For here is the next motherboard, and the next motherboard we have many choices for you, I think. About this introduction details, you can contact with our sales. Okay, because of the multiple choices and the high performance of this product, so it is also very widely used, such as the manufacturing or CNC and or machine vision and others applications. So I also have our products. I will introduce you now.
Wait a moment. We will show you our new product. Okay. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, this is Sunil Kumar from Palmas Technologies, Delhi. So my question is that can we purchase this chassis and motherboard? Only chassis and motherboard. Is it possible?
Can you say again?
My question is that can we purchase only bare motherboard and chassis?
We can. So
Hello.
we can provide the motherboard for you without chassis.
No. I will purchase with chassis and board.
Only
Both.
motherboard and chassis.
Yes.
Only chassis, right?
No, both chassis and motherboard.
Yes, we can. the motherboard and chassis, it means the product at here it is the PADR-S501. It contains the motherboard and the chassis together.
Just buy the motherboard. Chassis. 他说可以只买主板跟那个 chassis 那个。
可以啊，yes, you can choose a motherboard or chassis with分开，就是可以分开卖吗？
这个要问。
就是可以。
We can buy separate, right?
对。
So yes, we can. You can buy separately.
Okay, okay, thanks. That's my query.
Okay, so now we're going to show you the PADR-S501, the product.
So this is our PADR-S501. This is standard for you. So firstly, here it has a lock up here, and you can open it. Here is a 2 USB power button, reset button, power LED, and HDD LED. Here has a fans up here. This has a fan. Very easy to disassemble. Here is the rear side. This is the power supply, and we have installed with a motherboard inside. So, and here is the graphical card here. The I/O interface need to corresponding to different motherboard. There is inside with this is ATX I964 with a common lake S processor. Here is a graphical card. There are 4 HDD and dual channel memory. This motherboard have 7 extension slots. So let's go back to our PowerPoint.
Yes, so we're going to open the Q&A part, and wait a moment, we set the camera. Now
Okay, so about this product, we have many motherboard for you. Yes, here. For this product, you can choose this motherboard to inside of it. KB Lake or Sky Lake, a Common Lake, and a Coffee Lake, a Common Lake, and Adder Lake. Okay, now it's Q&A time. So,
okay. So
let's get back to Qiqi.
okay, thank you for Gary's introduction, and now is our QA part. So before QA, we prepare 2 questions for Gary. So Gary, can you?
Yes.
So the first question is, so which motherboard can the PADR-S501 be equipped with?
Just as I said, our PADR-S501 can support our single board computer with ATX or micro ATX motherboard from the Skylake, Kaby Lake, Coffee Lake, Common Lake, and Adder Lake, with the core of Untitled Chapter process.
Okay.
Okay.
So the question 2 is, can MATX I964 support the RAID function or ECC-DIMM?
The micro ATX I964 is because of its chipset is H310 and it's Common Lake, Coffee Lake processor. So this motherboard can't be support for like a RAID function or ECC memory.
Okay, so thanks to Gary for his answer. Is there anyone has any question? I saw there's one in chat room. Do you have any PICNG from factor board?
PSNG.
Yes.
I don't know what's the meaning of PSNG.
Okay, so Mr. Pavan, we will answer you later. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Is there anyone has any question?
Yes.
Okay. If you after webinar, if you have any question, please feel free to contact us, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, there's another question. When will the marketing material be available? It's already available. You can find our data sheet on our website. And also you can contact our regional representative to get a data sheet. Okay, so anyone has question? I'm going to close the QA. Okay. Okay, so now the next page. So now I want to introduce our marketing promotion. So there's a special offer for PADR-S501 series. So let me check. So based on our incentive program, we have a commercial offer for our partner. So for any distributor having attended our today webinar and complete within 14 days, the order for the bare sample machine, if your next order is over $5,000 and we will deduct 50% of the sample price from your next order. And similarly, if your next order is over $10,000, and we will deduct 100% of the sample price from your next order. And so please note the valid period for sample order is counting from the day after the webinar. So Eurasia will be November 17 to November 30. And please to join your screenshot to the order as a proof of attendance at the webinar. And one offer limited to 1 purchase per model. Okay. And also we prepare another prepare another promotion for you. Next page. Yes, because the Black Friday is coming soon, so we have a Black Friday sale only on November 21st to 28th. So as you can see on the slide, the special promotion, if you you can get 150 USD off for every single order of 3,000 or more, and similarly get 250 off for every single order of 5,000 or more, and get 500 off for every single order of 10,000 or more. And also you can see on the slide, this product on the list will be 20% off. But please note, those who already benefit from another special discount are not eligible for this new offer. Yes. So if you are interested in this promotion, please contact our regional representative. Okay, and next page. Okay, so I think we have done for today. So if you have any question, please contact us at marketing@jhctech.com.cn. And also, you have any product problem request, you can contact our customer solution manager, Gary. His email is shuyang@jhctech.com.cn. And so it's really nice to having you guys here. And so thank you for attending our webinar, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.今天真的是令人紧张的一天。Thank you, Mia。
今天好像很赶。